So this is the WristMax fingertip and wrist strengthener from Armsport. Now this is a very specific piece of training equipment that's most applicable for arm wrestling. Now I don't do arm wrestling, but the company that makes this saw me doing a lot of the crazy grip stuff that I do, fingertip strengthening stuff, and they thought this would be something good to add to my training, and they are absolutely right. This is a really cool piece of equipment. Now I'm going to give you a close-up on here. This is what it is. It attaches to a cable. You could potentially loop a band in here as well, but you have a wrist strap and you have this essentially C-shaped plastic bit. Your hand goes right in here. I like to keep the thumb side on the same side, and then you're gripping like that. So as you're doing a cable movement, this is pressure on the fingertips. So you're actually really using a lot of pressure on the fingertips with this one. Now, what I'm going to do here is demo it with a very lightweight. I'm just going to put 10 pounds on here. You can do it a little bit heavier if you want, and I'll show you that as well. But definitely start with the lighter weight. You want your hand to slide right through. Again, thumb on the same side. Kind of bunch it up so you're getting a nice tight fist. And then you're getting kind of into an arm wrestling position. Now the cable I have here, it's just a low pulley. If I had an adjustable height pulley, I'd put this kind of at like midsection height. And then you're going to be coming across like this. You're looking for that paddling kind of movement. And you can do this for higher reps. I like this for lower reps as well. Very challenging. Again, you're pushing with your fingertips right on here, your hands locked in. I'm going to show you how to add another bit of weight on here. So when you put 20 pounds on here just on this, it challenges you quite a bit more. So again, start with lighter and then get in that same position. Now, get your hand nice and solid and then come across. And that's really digging deeply into the muscles right in through here and really hitting the fingertips very, very strongly. And you can, obviously work the other hand as well. You want to keep some form of balance. Even if you're an arm wrestler and you primarily are just focusing on the one, I think it is a good idea to try and keep things a little bit more balanced rather than just focusing on one side. So again, you're doing this kind of movement. And I watched some of the instructional videos on their site, some really good information on there. I'm just kind of freestyling because I'm not specifically an arm wrestler, but I do like this one for the wrist and the fingertip strengthening. So again, strap your hand in, thumb on the same side, tighten up that hand, and then paddle it in. And that's really going to dig into the meat of the forearms really effectively while you're using your fingertips to push in on here. Now, this is one of just a bunch of different pieces of equipment they have on their site. Some really cool stuff on there. This one in particular, I quite like. This is the fingertip and wrist strengthener. I'm going to be doing some more experimenting with this, obviously, because that's what I do. I think there's a lot of options here in terms of adding this to body weight stuff. So I'll keep you posted, and definitely once I start using this, they actually sent me two, so I'm going to be doing some double wrist stuff just to see what happens. But again, fingertip and wrist strengthener from Armsport, cool little piece of equipment.